Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Simple English Learning. Today, we're going to focus on a skill that is often ignored, but is absolutely essential if you want to become fluent in English: listening. Now, most learners believe that if they just listen more, they will automatically improve. They watch movies, listen to songs, or play podcasts in the background. But here's the secret. Passive listening alone is not enough. If you really want to understand everything you hear, you need to practice active listening. In this lesson, Practice Active Listening, 3 Steps to Understand Everything, I'll explain what active listening is, why it's more effective than passive listening, and I'll guide you through 3 simple steps to practice it every day. By the end of this episode, you'll have a clear method to train your ears, your brain, and your speaking skills at the same time. So if you've ever felt lost when listening to English conversations, movies, or podcasts, stay with me. This episode is for you. Why passive listening doesn't work. Let's start with the problem. Many learners tell me, I watch English shows every night, but my listening hasn't improved. Why does this happen? Because passive listening means you are just hearing the sounds without really focusing. Think about it. If you listen to music while washing the dishes, are you truly concentrating on the lyrics? Probably not. Passive listening may help your brain get used to the sound of English, but it will not give you deep understanding. For real improvement, you need active listening, a conscious effort to focus, notice, and practice what you hear. It's like the difference between watching someone cook and actually cooking yourself. Passive listening is just watching. Active listening is getting your hands dirty, chopping, mixing, tasting. That's how you really learn. So, the 3 steps of active listening. Now let's go through the 3 steps of active listening that will help you understand everything more clearly. Step 1, listen and catch the main idea. The first step is to focus on the general meaning, not every single word. When you listen, ask yourself, what is the main topic? What's happening? Example, you hear, today the weather will be sunny in the morning, but there's a chance of rain in the afternoon. Even if you don't understand a chance of, you still know the main idea. Sunny morning, rainy afternoon. Practice listen to a short news clip or podcast for 1 to 2 minutes. Don't pause. Afterward, write 1 sentence about the main idea. This step trains your brain not to panic when you miss words, but to focus on overall meaning. Step 2. Listen again for details and patterns. Once you understand the main idea, listen again, but this time focus on details. Ask yourself, which words are new? Which grammar structures are used? How do the speakers connect their words? Example, in the weather clip, you notice, there's a chance of rain. A useful expression. The rhythm, sunny in the morning, rainy in the afternoon. Practice. Write down 3 to 5 useful words or expressions.
Repeat them aloud. Try to create your own sentences. There's a chance of traffic tomorrow. Sunny in the morning, cold at night. This step helps you build vocabulary, grammar awareness, and pronunciation naturally. Step 3. Respond and reproduce. The final step is to use what you've learned. Listening becomes powerful when it leads to speaking or writing. Practice methods. Shadowing. Play the clip again and repeat exactly what the speaker says, matching their speed and intonation. Summarizing. Explain in your own words what you heard. Example: the weather will be sunny in the morning and rainy later. Q&A. Ask yourself questions about the content and answer them. Example: what's the weather in the morning? It's sunny. What about the afternoon? Rainy. This active reproduction locks the information into your brain and connects listening with speaking. Example practice session, 15 minutes. Here's how you can use the 3 steps in a short daily routine. 1. Choose a 1 to 2 minute clip. News, podcast, YouTube. 2. Listen once for the main idea. Write 1 sentence. 3. Listen again for details. Write 3 to 5 new words or phrases. 4. Respond. Shadow, summarize, or answer questions. That's it. 15 minutes of focused practice is more effective than hours of passive listening. Common mistakes to avoid. 1. Trying to understand every word. It's okay to miss some words. Focus on the main idea first. 2. Listening without repetition. One time is not enough. Active listening requires multiple rounds. 3. No output. If you only listen but never respond, you miss the chance to connect listening with speaking. Extra tips for success. 1. Start small. Use short clips, not full movies. Build confidence gradually. 2. Use subtitles wisely. Watch once without, then with, then without again. 3. Mix accents. Don't only listen to American English. Try British, Australian, Indian, and others. 4. Track your progress. Keep a listening journal with summaries of what you practiced.
Why active listening improves speaking. Here's something important. When you practice active listening, your speaking also improves. Why? Because you're training your brain to process English faster, notice natural patterns, and reproduce them. Many learners think speaking is a separate skill, but listening and speaking are 2 sides of the same coin. The more you listen actively, the easier speaking becomes. Conclusion. So let's review the 3 steps of active listening. 1. Listen for the main idea. Don't worry about every word. Focus on the big picture. Listen again for details and patterns. Notice useful expressions, grammar, and rhythm. Respond and reproduce. Shadow, summarize, or answer questions to lock in learning. If you practice these 3 steps every day, even for just 15 minutes,
you'll see amazing progress. You'll understand more, remember more, and speak with greater confidence. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of Simple English Learning. If this lesson helped you, please like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more lessons. And tell me in the comments, what's the biggest challenge you face in listening to English, and how will you practice active listening this week?